Queen, has he started pulling away? Do you feel like you're standing right beside him, yet somehow miles apart? Is he suddenly more invested in his phone, his work, or everything else? Except you? You're not crazy. And no, you haven't done anything wrong. But here's the truth. Most women aren't told. Getting his attention back isn't about chasing him. It's about shifting the energy so he's the one chasing you. In this video, you'll discover 5 emotionally magnetic shifts that will reignite his attention, pull his focus back to you, and make him crave the woman he first fell for, and even more. So grab your tea, silence the distractions, and let's dive in. Step 1. Understand the 3 types of relationship time and master them. Time isn't just time, it's a currency of emotional investment, and not all minutes together are equal. There are 3 key types. Shared space. Time, you're in the same room but doing separate things. He's on his phone, you're scrolling too. It's connection in physical presence, but not emotional presence. Shared activity time, you're doing something together, a movie, game night, a family event. This is better. You're aligned in action. Quality relationship time, this is the gold. You're fully present with each other, no distractions, eye contact, emotional exchange, physical affection, conversations that matter. The issue? Most couples unconsciously slide into only shared space-time. That's when disconnect breeds. If you want to bring him back, you must upgrade your time together. Initiate meaningful activities. Create rituals like Sunday morning coffee walks or stargazing on the balcony. Make space for romance to breathe again. Step 2. Stop talking, start attracting. Yes, I said it. Stop having the same talk over and over again. Most women make the mistake of trying to explain, plead, or argue their way back into a man's attention. But attention doesn't respond to logic. It responds to emotion and mystery. Instead of saying, "You never make time for me anymore," shift to pulling him back in through energy. Laugh, glow, focus on your joy. Mirror the version of yourself he fell for, not the one who's trying to convince him to care. Watch what happens when you stop chasing his attention and instead start owning your light. Men respond to the energy of a woman who knows she's valuable. Step 3. Eliminate the need for constant reassurance. Do you still love me? Are we okay? Do you think we'll make it? These are questions that come from fear, not feminine power. When a woman seeks validation over and over, she unknowingly sends the message, "I don't trust myself to be loved." And men feel that. It creates emotional pressure. The antidote? Self-certainty. Don't ask him how he feels about you. Become the woman he can't help but feel everything for. Start glowing from within. Build your confidence in silence. Show up radiantly and let your presence speak louder than any words. Let him wonder, what changed in her? Why is she so irresistible again? Step 4. Reignite the dopamine through shared novelty. Science is on your side, Queen. When we do something new, exciting, or challenging, our brains release dopamine, the feel-good chemical of passion and connection. That's why couples fall in love during new experiences. Weekend getaways, dancing for the first time, or even laughing over a disaster date. You can use this science to your advantage. Take him on a surprise date. Try something spontaneous, like salsa classes, hiking a new trail, or cooking a meal you've never tried. Get playful. Be unpredictable in a good way. The goal? Reintroduce novelty. And in doing so, you'll awaken the same emotional pathways that created the spark in the first place. Step 5. Raise your standards and don't flinch. Let's talk about one of the most powerful and underrated tools a woman has in dating and relationships. Her standards. Not her looks, not her charm, not even her effort. Her standards. Because here's the truth most people won't tell you. A man only steps up when he knows the bar won't be lowered just to accommodate him. If you constantly adjust yourself to fit his mood, if you forgive his emotional absence by labeling it as he's just busy, if you allow him to disappear and reappear like nothing happened, then you're teaching him something, whether you realize it or not. You're teaching him that you'll stay, no matter how little he shows up for you. And that's where women lose themselves, not because they aren't worthy, but because they start bargaining with their worth. They trade respect for attention. They exchange peace for his temporary affection. They water down their needs just to keep a man who's not even meeting them halfway. But listen closely, Queen. When a woman decides to stop shrinking to fit inside someone else's comfort zone, she becomes unstoppable. That's when she stops explaining why she's upset. That's when she stops apologizing for having needs. That's when she stops proving she's worth loving. She no longer begs for effort. She no longer waits for consistency. She no longer accepts breadcrumbs and calls it a meal. Instead, her silence becomes powerful. Her absence becomes noticeable. Her energy speaks louder than any argument ever could. And this isn't about being cold. This isn't about punishing anyone. This is about alignment. It's about honoring yourself enough to say, "This is what I require to feel safe, seen, and supported. And I'm no longer afraid to lose someone who refuses to give it." That kind of woman, the one who holds her standards without flinching, is magnetic. Because when a woman stands in her truth, she doesn't have to chase love. Love rises to meet her. So if you're wondering whether you're asking for too much, let me remind you, you're not asking for too much. You're just asking the wrong man. A man who truly loves you will not see your standards as threats. He will see them as a roadmap to loving you right. And if he walks away when you raise the bar, let him go. Because you didn't lose a man. You lost the illusion of one, and in that space he leaves behind, something beautiful happens. You make room for someone who doesn't just meet your standards. He exceeds them. So raise your standards and don't flinch. Not for loneliness, not for fear, not for potential. Raise them like your future depends on it. Because it does. And watch how the world, and the right man, start treating you like the queen you already are. Listen, beautiful soul. You don't need games to win him back. Just return to the radiant, magnetic woman you already are. You're not here to beg for love. You're here to be love and receive it fully. The right man won't need convincing. He'll feel you. He'll miss you. And he'll make you his priority. Now go be unforgettable. If this touched your heart, subscribe and share with your sisterhood. Every queen deserves a love that adores her.